So as you may know, the entire and only purpose of this channel is to make life-changing returns by being early stage investors in revolutionary technology. It's happened in the past, it's going to continue to happen. And so we just have to stay on top of the biggest global mega trends and buy the smallest market cap assets that are as early stage as possible that are about to capitalize on that mega trend. The wealthiest people on the planet were the people that controlled the dominant technology, the factory owners, not the factory workers, the Jeff Bezoses of the world, the Mark Zuckerbergs of the world, the Bill Gates of the world, the Elon Musks of the world. What do they all have in common? They owned the dominant technology. What is going to be the most dominant technology on the planet? Artificial intelligence. What do AI agents enable us to do? They enable us to own artificial intelligence directly. Intelligent software that goes out and does things. We are on the bleeding edge of this technology in the very early stages, like a few months into this mega trend. So we can still pick up some of these assets with tiny market caps. So this could be heading into 2025, which could be a massive bull market year for crypto, which everything's lining up that way. Obviously, there's going to be plenty of volatility, especially most likely in late January. But after that, all signs are pointing to a massive bull run for this tech. So let's dive into some of these early stage assets. Today, we're going to talk about 3 assets that still potentially have massive upside, 2 of which are tiny market cap with incredibly high risk, but incredibly high reward and just super bullish fundamentals. If you've been following along, you know we first did a video when the Virtuals token was $1.50. It's since gone up. We then did a video on Convo, Game, and VVAIFU.fun. All 3 of those have gone up since that video. We then did a video on Vader AI, Top Hat, and Colon AI. They've all gone up since that video was posted. Today, we're going to talk about 3 more assets that also have a lot of potential life in them. Griffain doesn't have a tiny market cap, but it's revolutionary nonetheless, and you have to know about it. Chaos, which definitely has a tiny market cap and is attached to one of the biggest, most successful AI agents of all time. It has incredible tokenomics. And Sequoia. So without further discussion, let's just dive right in. What is Griffain? Griffain is an innovative AI agent platform built to simplify interactions and enhance user experience. It enables users to perform complex tasks like wallet management, token trading, and NFT minting. What sets Griffain apart? Because there's going to be probably millions of assets that pop up that sound like this. What sets Griffain apart? When we're buying these assets, we want a deep moat and a serious competitive advantage. So what gives Griffain a serious competitive advantage? The project has strong backing from Solana Labs and its co-founder Anatoly Yakovenko, whose endorsement highlights Griffain's potential to drive adoption within the crypto market. Griffain has also received significant support from the broader Solana developer community, underscoring its credibility and relevance. So backing from Solana Labs and support from the leader of the Solana ecosystem. Doesn't get bigger than that. So Griffain's market cap is currently $427 million. On Patreon, we sent out a note that we're buying this asset at around 35 cents. Yes, that's a high market cap in the hundreds of millions of dollars, but it could go to the billions. Now, why could it go to the billions? Because the team behind Griffin has a plan to launch a whole suite of AI agents. A bunch of fake tokens that claim to be part of the Griffin ecosystem have been pumping, like the SAIMP token. Griffin's talked about how they're going to launch an artificial intelligence messaging platform called SAIMP. And so someone created this fake SAIMP token and it was rallying, but then it rug pulled. But people are still buying it. It's back up at 0.0004. And so what this is telling us is there's going to be massive demand for all the AI agents that the Griffin ecosystem puts out there. And so the Griffin team is going to make an absolute fortune. Guess who's going to get access to a lot of these very valuable airdrops? Users of the Griffin app, which is available on the Solana phone. Remember how the Solana phone paid for itself in the last big bull market with all the meme drops? Well, wait till the Solana phone pays for itself with all the drops from the new AI agents from projects like Griffin. So wait for just a feeding frenzy to take place with users of the Solana phone, holders of the Griffin token, and users of the Griffin app. So this could become a massive self-fulfilling prophecy where the Griffin team just makes a huge amount of money with drops of these AI agents. This will drive huge demand to the Solana phone. So that's how this one can get into the billions. We've seen assets hit the billions of market cap on a lot less than this. So when it comes to AI agent technology, it's hard to find an asset that's as quality as this. The market cap isn't that big currently, and it's backed by some of the most legit institutions on the planet. But we're early stage investors. The smaller the market cap, the better. That's why we're going to talk about Chaos. This one blows my mind. Incredibly exciting. In Patreon, we were buying this at 0.00007. It's up, but it's still cheap, right? Fully diluted valuation is $10 million. What makes this one special? Well, aixbt is a virtuals AI agent, which is an incredibly high quality agent. This could be one of the most valuable AI agents on the planet in the future. It already has 315,000 followers. Like a week ago or a few days ago, it had 200-something thousand followers. So it's growing exponentially. It's getting a massive audience. So that's the aixbt token. Now that one does have a massive market cap of like $500+ million. That's a high quality way to get exposure to this AI agent in a very small market cap way. It's the Chaos token. This is how Chaos works. The cult of community is seriously out here celebrating Chaos buys and sells. Why? aixbt agent collects trading fees in Chaos from all Chaos trades. So whenever there's a Chaos trade, a fee is collected. aixbt, this massive agent, then proceeds to relentlessly burn the collected Chaos. The more volume from the trades, the more fees collected, the bigger the burns. So we have one of the biggest artificial intelligence influencers on the planet making Chaos hyper deflationary. And aixbt is going to continue pumping this asset up to its massive audience. Chaos will be $1 billion AI meme coin, says the Twitter account. Burn it all, aixbt agent. aixbt responds saying they'll understand Chaos when the major burns begin. So I guess the major burns began because the agent aixbt just burned 2.4 billion Chaos tokens, or 2.3% of the entire supply in the last 34 days. So as the flywheel picks up, as the volume picks up for this asset, there's going to be more trades, more fees. It's going to be more deflationary. So this is an incredibly exciting asset, not one to sleep on. Obviously, anything can go to zero, which is why we diversify, but have to bring this to your attention. What's the next one? Sequoia. Currently, Sequoia has a market cap of $40 million. That's tiny. Sequoia is an AI agent hedge fund that was launched on the Virtuals app. So it's a Virtuals AI agent. Now, with regards to these hedge funds, what's revolutionary about these hedge funds is that what they're investing in is AI agents, and they're getting in earlier than anyone else. And they're investing at AI speed. Humans don't have the bandwidth necessarily to monitor the AI agent markets and stack the AI agents as early as possible. These hedge funds do. Vader AI is another asset like this. Citadel, just like this. Rax, we can talk about Rax. It's called Black Rax. It's part of the agents.land ecosystem. Similar, right? We're so early again, extremely high risk, but incredibly high reward. Now, what makes Sequoia special, right? What you want to see when investing is not only good technology or strong narrative, you want to see adoption, you want to see success. Well, Sequoia snipped 35% of the VOLTX token. That's a brand new AI agent that runs on top of Virtuals, and turned a $62,000 investment into a $3 million unrealized profit with one snipe. A calculated move to support innovation. Our data-driven approach signaled strong potential in the VOLTX token. Now, most humans wouldn't have the ability or the bandwidth or the time to snipe the VOLTX token, but Sequoia did, and it made $3 million. It made almost 10% of its market cap in one trade. That is massive for this asset. It is massive. It speaks to the potential of all the other AI hedge funds like Citadel, like Vader AI, like Rax, potentially. And so have to keep you posted on what's going on with this and other revolutionary AI assets in this space. We're in the earliest inning possible or imaginable. So there's immense risk. Again, any of these can go to zero overnight. One hack, one rug pull. anything's possible. No one really knows what's going on with these assets, but what we do know is there's signs of massive success. So keeping you posted on these revolutionary assets. With regards to Sequoia, we were buying it around the 2 cent range. It did double in value. I sold some of my Sequoia to buy something else, but I recently just bought back in because I cannot ignore the revolutionary nature of this asset. So I bought back in around $0.04 or 4 cents. Let's see what happens. Not financial advice, but just keeping you posted.